Hey guys, Narcomi What over here. Then this is What If Deku was in Persona 3. This is my first video for my What If channel. And Deku is gonna be replacing Makoto for this one. And he's gonna look like this, as you see on the right. But he's gonna have that same expression as Makoto. And if you haven't played or watched Persona 3, I recommend you guys play it or watch it. It's amazing. And let's say he's gonna be popular with the girls. Look at this guy. No homo, by the way. Okay, let's get this started. We start with Deku on the train, looking out the window door, listening to his music, Mass Destruction. Oh, also, listen to their music, they're amazing. I'm listening to one right now. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's amazing. So, yeah. So Deku is looking out the window when waiting for his stop. All of a sudden, a small, bright butterfly appears right in front of his eyes, outside of the train. As soon as the train stops at his destination, he walks out of the train and goes outside of the train station. He stops for a quick minute and pulls out a map for his dorm. I think it's a pamphlet, maybe. Yeah, maybe. But all of a sudden, when it hits the midnight, everything changes. Deku looked up, but paid no mind to it. Then he started walking. He walked, but what he sees are a bunch of coffins standing straight up. But he can't hear screams. He still has his headphones on. As he was walking, he makes a stop, pulls out his pamphlet, and he makes it to his dorm building. He walks in, looks around, and hears someone at the counter say, "You had me waiting." All of a sudden, a kid appears from the counter right in front of Deku. The boy says, "Here, I want you to sign this contract. Nothing important. It's just gonna let you do well, I think he said, what are your own choices?" Yeah, maybe. Yeah, your own choices. By your own decisions. As soon as Deku signed the paper, he gave it to the little boy. Then, after he gave it to the little boy, he disappeared right in front of his eye. Then he heard someone say, "Who are you?" He looked at the stairs and saw a girl with a pink shirt, or I think sweater, maybe. No, it's not a sweater. It's I think it's the uniform, maybe. I don't know. Her shirt and a skirt. Maybe it's the uniform. He sees something on her hip. But by the looks of it, it looked like a gun, by what he thinks. As soon as the girl was about to pull out the gun, as he thinks, she was stopped by another girl with red hair. She said, Takiba, don't. This is the new, I think, transfer student. Yeah, this is the new transfer student. The girl named Takiba said, couldn't he have came in a better time? Yes, it was a late decision, so it was a... Oh my god, sorry guys. It was a late decision. He'll be moved to the boys' dorm soon. Deku walked right past them to the stairs, but as soon as he got to the stairs, the girl with the red hair said, I am Mitsuru. It's just Mitsuru, because I don't remember the name. And Yukari Takiba. Then Deku says, I am Izuku Midoriya. After they did their introduction, Mitsuru said, your room is down the hall on the left. Yukari here will escort you to your room. Yukari went. Oh my god. Yukari went to escort him to his room. Sorry. When they got to his room, Yukari gave him the key. But... oh, jeez. Sorry. I ate something earlier. He gave him the key, but when she's about to leave... well, before she leaves, she asked... Hey, Izuku. Can I ask you a question? Izuku said. Yukari asked, when you were walking, have you seen anything weird? Izuku says, Yukari, what I mean was... never mind. Have a good night. When Yukari left, Izuku went to unlock his door and go inside. He set up his room and went to bed. The next morning is... oh my god, sorry. The next morning we are with Izuku and Yukari on the train, riding to their school. And Izuku is listening to his music. Takiba. Actually, I'm gonna just call her Takiba, because... yeah, I'm gonna do that. Takiba says, look, there's a school. Izuku looks out the window. Looks out the window and sees the school. But, yeah, and sees the school. As soon as they made their stop, Yukari... no, I said I was going to say Takiba. Yeah. Takiba and Izuku went to the school gates. Takiba says, here's the school. Oh, just to remind you guys, in this, there's no quirks, so It's just regular people. So, yeah. So, Yukari and Izuku went inside the room, but Takiba told Izuku where the office is to know what class he's in. Izuku went to the office, separated from Izuku and Takiba. Oh my god! They went to the office and saw his room teacher, homeroom teacher. His homeroom teacher looked at his file name, and when he saw his parents that died 10 years ago, like, oh, she said, oh, I'm sorry, yeah. And I can't forget what room he was in, but I'll just say, I just give him what random room he was in. As soon as Izuku got to his classroom and sat down. By the way, I'm gonna make it this. Izuku is popular. Is popular with the girls because look what he looks like. He does have the black hair and green eyes. Actually, no, I'm giving him green hair and green eyes, and with the same look. He's gonna have hair. Oh my gosh, he's gonna have the same hairstyle as Makoto. So yeah, sorry. When Izuku sat down and the homeroom teacher came in to tell them about their classes, and as soon as she was done, she said, "Don't cause. All right, that's it for all of them. Just don't cause me any more. Don't cause me any trouble." And when she leaves, Izuku was packing up, and right behind him, Izuku felt someone on his shoulder, and the guy said, "Hey, you must be the new kid. I'm a second year, just like you. My name's Junpei." Junpei? Let's say this: the Junpei tries to. I'm not gonna tell you guys about him. Junpei says, "Hey, you don't need to be." She's like, "Sorry guys, I haven't watched the movie in a long ass time, so sorry." Then Takiba comes up from behind and, "Junpei, you always try to talk to people, not knowing that you're annoying them." After that, Takiba says, "Hey, we're in the same room. Well, we're in the same class." Yeah. We are, Izuku said. After they do their conversation, Izuku walked out. No. After they do their whole conversation, Mitsuru comes in and calls Takiba over to the office. They went to the principal's office and they looked at Izuku's file. Well, the principal looks at Izuku's file first. That it says his parents died. No, that shoot. Calm down. They looked at his file and they said that no, the principal said it says here that Izuku has been transferred to many schools many times with different relatives. And it says here that his parents died 10 years ago during the incident over here at the in this fine city at the bridge. Yeah. Takeba says, 10 years ago? At this city? Just like my father. Michiru says, Takeba, we want you to watch over him. Takeba, you what? You mean like spy on him? Isn't that like rude? Yes, I know it may be rude to spy on them, but he walked. I know it may be rude to spy on him, but he walked through the. Shoot, what was it called? Shoot. I kind of forget what it's called, but I'll call it just a shadow realm for right now. I figure it out later. So, yeah, but he walked through the shadow realm. Shadow realm. Like it was not bothering him. Like it was normal for him. We skip to Izuku walking out of the school and sees a blue-haired girl being bullied from the 3 girls. Her stuff, she got pushed and fell to the ground. When the blue-haired girl was picking up her stuff, Izuku came and helped pick up her stuff. After he picked up her stuff, the blue-haired girl introduced herself and said, "My name is Fuka." Yeah, Fuka. I know, but it's her name. It's Fuka? Yamagishi? I think it was Yamagishi, yeah. Fuka Yamagishi. And then Fuka thanked him. And then Izuku said, "You're welcome," and just walked off to his dorm. When he got to his dorm, he fell asleep. We are with the principal, Mitsuru, and Yukata. No, not Yukata. Fuck. Takeba, yeah, Takeba. Watching Izuku sleep to see if there's anything happening. But as soon when they were watching him, they got a call from shoot, who's that boxing guy? His name. They get a call from Akihiko, the white-haired boy that is in the boxing club. They get a call from him saying, "Guys, we got a big problem." Michiru says, "What is it, Akihiko? What's going on?" Akihiko says, "We got a problem. These shadows are not normal. This shadow is not normal. It's way bigger than the other ones." "Really? Run back here. Run back to the dorms." And as soon as they heard the door open, talking about Yukari and the principal rushed to him. Michiru said, rushed to him and see him injured. Michiru said, "Takeba, go get Izuku and run. Run up." Takeba ran up to Izuku to get him. They were running up to the roof, but when they got to the last part of the stairs, Izuku stopped and said, "Why are we running?" Takiba said, "Because we need to get to safety. You don't want to die." Izuku says, "Why?" "Why do you not want to die?" Takiba just says nothing and just grab his hands, take him to the roof. When they got to the roof, Takiba locked the door. But they see something right from the edge of the roof. Something big climbing up. They saw a big shadow with multiple arms and with multiple arms and a blue faced looking mask. Takiba tried to pull out her gun looking thing and tried put it on her forehead, tried to pull the trigger, but she was stuttering. She was scared. But when she tried, she got hit. Knocked out, hurt a little bit. The big shadow looked over at Yukari and walked slowly. Makoto looked down at the gun. He picked it up. But on the cameras, they see Izuku picking up what they say is the evoker. Izuku was starting a little bit, putting it on the side of his head. He was starting a little bit, smiled, said, "Persona," and blasted his head, showing his persona coming out, appearing, saying, I am thou." Oh, that's what he says, the poet. He's saying his name is Orpheus, god of strings. But as soon as he was summoned, something comes. Orpheus went crazy for a little bit, got ripped apart, and an even bigger persona came out from Orpheus. It had a big sword and coffins with 4 wings. This persona went after the shadow and took it down I can't talk right now. Mercifully. Well, killed the shadow. Yeah, killed the shadow. But as after he did it, he roared real loud. And after that, he reverted back to Orpheus. Izuku dropped the evoker and fell unconscious. Takiba got up and ran to him to see if he's okay. He checked for a pulse and he was okay. They took him to his room for rest. Or actually, I think they took him to the nurse's office, I think? Maybe. No, I think they just took him to his room. He rested. Yeah, he rested. Takiba sat by his side, waiting. And as soon as let's skip to 3 days, Izuku woke up and saw Takuba on right next to him and said, "Oh, Izuku, you had me worried. You've been asleep for 3 days." "Oh, really? Huh." As soon as Izuku recovered, they went to get ready for class. They went to get ready for class. Sorry. Then, right after school, when Izuku and Takuba got back to the dorms, the principal and Mr. Wu called them into the room, and they wanted to talk to Izuku. The principal said, "My boy, you have the power of the persona. Let's do a quick flashback before the battle. When Izuku was sleeping, he saw in his mindscape, he sees a man with a long nose and a big smile, and a beautiful girl with a blue dress, short white hair, I think, with a hat. The man with the long nose said, "Hello, my name is Igor. This is my assistant, Elizabeth. Welcome to the Velvet Room." I think he said that before he introduced himself, but whatever. "Welcome to the Velvet Room. We are here because you are shoot, I kind of forget what he says. That you are here for a purpose. But don't worry, you make your own choices on your free will. But you are a persona user." I know he doesn't say this, but he's something else. They give him a key so he can come back to the Velvet Room. He also says Elizabeth here will be your guide and also a help for your fusions. Izuku took the key, and as soon as he grabbed the key, a bright light shined right in front of him and blinded him back to the present. Izuku agreed to join the Izuku agreed to join the FES to take down these shadows. He put on the red FES armband, I think it was, and took the evoker. But he doesn't take it to school, he leaves it in his room. And as soon as he went to his room, on the next day, we get On the next day, in the hall, well, in the main room, Yukari and Makoto were just sitting there talking, and as soon as they see Akihiko, they say Junpei right behind him with suitcases. They said, Akihiko said, no, Takiba said, what is he doing here? Akihiko says, I know. He may be, no, I know, but he has a special power. Awakened. Special power? How? Guys, this is gonna... I gotta watch the full movie, so don't worry. I'll try to finish it. Okay, Takiba said, a special power? How? This buffoon? Or this oaf? How does he have a special power? Well, I found her in the mall depressed. Depressed, talking to himself. Izuku said, oh no, Junpei said, yo. You guys, jeez. I know his personality, but I forget what Junpei says when they first meet him. What, the second time they meet the first time they meet in the dorms. So, sorry you guys. Takiba, Izuku, and Junpei work. Let's just get when it gets to midnight, and it changed to the Shadow Realm. Junpei, Izuku, and Takiba were called up to do their first mission. And Mitsuru said, Izuku, you're the leader. I can see you have skill. Junpei said, what? You make him the leader? But why can't I be the leader? I don't want to say. Well, oh no, Takiba says, because you're goddamn dumb. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's not even leadership. But I think Izuku is pretty sure. Nah. Oh my god. Let's just skip to when they get to their first mission. They were running, taking out some shadows. And they see a big shadow right in front. Izuku summoned Orpheus. Did a big fire blast. Izuku went behind the shadow, trying to slash it with his blade. But he got pushed back and summoned Orpheus again to do another fire blast attack. And Orpheus used his final move to finish off the shadow. And Junpei and Takiba were shocked. Takiba said, so this is how a Persona user fights. After that, they see Izuku on his knees, out of breath. They went back to the dorms to get some rest. Sorry guys, I don't know if you guys are gonna like it, but I'm sorry. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and peace.